Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into The Good Place Season 2, Episode 2, called Dance Dance Resolution. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, please, if you're listening to this, please get here as soon as you possibly can. I don't want you guys to miss out on the clips. I know the clips and the reactions are the best part of watching these videos, and so I want you guys to enjoy the video the way that at least YouTube and I reached an agreement on, because of the fact that, like, if it was up to me, I would put the whole damn thing up on YouTube, but I can't do that. But I think I found the formula for it, so please, just in case they still give me trouble with the blocking, just try to get here early. Try to watch it as soon as you possibly can, because it's extremely tough to get these videos up. And obviously, this being called Dance Dance Resolution, there's probably going to be a lot of music, so I'm SOL. Anyways, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Daily notes log for attempt number 3 of my neighborhood experiment.
Attempt number 3, dude.
Obviously, I hope and assume this will be the final version.
Why are you wearing a sash that says best person on it?
Apparently, I am the #1 points getter in the entire neighborhood.
Is that so?
It's going as planned.
Hey, robot slave lady. Busty Alexa.
Busty Alexa.
Janet, hey there.
Oh my gosh, she denied him.
No, apparently the bad place knows that one of you actually belongs down there with them, and they want that person to get inside the obelisk.
I'm too young to die and too old to eat off the kids' menu. What a stupid age I am.
I've never
No.
gone down there. They should take Eleanor.
This isn't the good place. It's the bad place.
He's pissed.
It's gonna be a hard pass on Super Dork Jones over there. Anybody else you got to teach me?
Hard pass on Cheeto.
We're talking David Hume today, bundle theory of the self, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, no. No version of heaven for anyone would ever include 3 hours of this.
That was a real trip for biscuits, and now we're all wet, Daddy-O.
I never even got to see my stupid triangle.
Go ahead.
Michael,
No!
monster!
Oh.
The door was open, so I just came in. Did you just say I'm in the bad place?
Attempt
109.
I've closed and locked the door.
Holy smokes.
It's the bad place.
This is the bad place.
She
This
always
is the
figures
bad
it out.
place.
That's what I'm talking about,
This is the
Eleanor.
bad place.
The pig's getting angry.
I'm pregnant, and it's your baby.
No.
To Hamilton next week.
Hamilton, please.
Janet, calm down.
This is a mess.
I mean, why even bother at this point?
I'm gaining weight in my thighs. I mean, look at that.
Oh, Michael is brilliant. Hot dog on a stick. Steak on a stick.
1 second, Chili.
Chili.
I think we're in the bad place.
What? Jason?
figured it out? Jason? This is a roller. Yeah, this one hurts.
Spent weeks perfecting this excellent Australian accent I did, and then I never got a chance to use it.
You're
Never.
still upset about the size
She's
of your
super
Yes, I
upset.
want a more important role.
Chowder?
Ugh. Chowder fountain?
Those suits are really itchy for us.
Who even cares if they see us? They're just gonna get rebooted anyway.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
Oh.
oh my god, oh my god.
This is the There's always something you can gnaw through.
Your mom always said that?
Something you can gnaw through?
And I know why. Almond milk. I knew it was bad for
Oh
the
my
environment,
god, with the
but I
almond
put
milk.
it in my tongue with a weird film. Who else is being tortured? Are we the only two?
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Mindy. All right, Mindy, you got clothes on?
You can't even pull off those bow ties.
Oh, come on.
It's very mean. but I'm
Yes,
gonna
he
move
can.
past that in the name
Yes,
of
he
unity.
can.
I always ask you guys to bring me cocaine next time, and you never do.
You never do, guys.
Snort like a crush of aspirin or some eyeshadow.
Mindy, something else.
Come up with a plan we've already tried before. Will you please stop that?
We've done this
help
already.
you out a little.
We have done this
I've
already.
written down every plan you've ever come up with.
Oh, I'm guessing that was Jason.
That guy has no idea what's going on.
That guy is something else, to say the least.
Hello? Hello? Where is everyone?
It says here that we already tried throwing Tahani under the bus, but maybe we should revisit that. Throw her a little bit harder. Maybe under a bigger bus. What do you think?
Under a bigger bus.
This is pointless.
Let me just cut to the chase. You two, you got it bad for each other.
No, we don't. Cheaty's
Yeah,
just a friend. What do you
maybe.
think? He's not even a
Maybe.
friend. He's just a weird teacher that I obviously not real.
Oh, that's real, baby. That's real nasty.
This is like the 6th time you guys were here. I saw you getting sexy.
I only ever said I love you to 2 men my entire life. Stone Cold Steve Austin and a guy in a dark club who I mistook for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But hey, it's perfect to me. It's absolutely perfect to me. The best way to go about it is not
How did it come?
let him know.
I was just trying to.
You're saying a lot of words right now, and I only know some of them, like Matt and Jason. But I know.
Oh,
all the
he
words
is
on my
something
kid.
else. He
I
is
know
something
everything
else.
Me and my crew came together with a determination we have never shown before, and slashed all their tires. It was dope.
Understand much of it, but you know, I know it.
Your sick torture plan is not working, okay? Because we keep figuring out your little puzzle. We're winning, which means you're losing.
I need a new dance crew. So, what do you say? New best friends?
What? Oh my freaking god. All right, man. The Good Place, season 2, episode 2. What is going on? Can someone please enlighten me? Let me know what is going on here. So, first and foremost, I'm going to give the episode a 9. And the reason I'm going to give the episode a 9 is because, one, we get Mindy. Mindy's great. 2, every one of the 4 individuals that are being put through this torturous, whatever you want to call it, is amazing. I love them all. Jason, at first, I was not the biggest fan of, has become one of my favorites. And then we get Janet, the whole scene with Janet and Michael, you know, pretty much rebooting her every time as well, resetting it, and just her fighting for it every single time. This is your kid. Brilliant. I love Janet. Janet, to me, so it's really hard, and I know it's probably really too early to do this ranking, but for me personally, and this is really, really freaking tough, it would go Janet, Jason, Eleanor. I would go Janet, Jason, Eleanor, Michael, Cheaty, Mindy. Oh, there's just too many really great characters in the show. But to me, the top 3 would be Janet, Jason, and Eleanor, with Michael knocking on the door, with Cheaty knocking on the door. Everyone brings it every single time, and I love it because of that. And I say that for a lot of the shows that I watch, because a lot of these comedies, I go into it thinking, you know, old school style, where when you watch like a Martin, like you remember the show Martin? Martin was really the only one to me that brought it. And you know, every now and then you'll get like something funny from Tom or Tommy, something from funny from Cole, every now and then from what's her name? Why am I drawing a blank? But you know what I'm saying. Like basically, you know, you always, Pam, that's her name. But anyways, you always, back in the day, I felt like comedy wise would have like that main person that would be really good, and then the other ones would kind of just like, all right, yeah, they're fine. Where in this show, everyone brings it every single time. Because even in How I Met Your Mother, and I love How I Met Your Mother, but to me, it's Barney and Marshall for the most part. Ted has a moment here or there. Robin has a moment here or there. And then Lily has a moment here or there. But the 2 that really bring it all the time are Barney and Marshall for me. So you know what I'm saying? So like this show and New Girl, they're really the exception. And also that 70s show that like everyone bring. Well, that 70s show, let me bring that back, because some of the characters in there don't always, excuse me, bring it. But anyways, you know what I'm trying to say is basically you know, the show always brings it. The characters are always there. They're always a lot of fun. And then you add a really amazing story plot where it's like, whoa, you know, who thought of who wrote this? Like, how did you come up with this? How did you, like, it's such a brilliant idea. It's a comedy with some substance, and it's crazy. It's so crazy. And so, basically, I was coming into this episode thinking, all right, second chance, second attempt at this. It's not gonna go good for them for a while. I thought this whole season was gonna be them, you know, sort of going through it again. No, because as you can see, there were like, what, 500 attempts or so? Eleanor always figures it out. And then there was one attempt where Jason figured it out. But they always figure it out, which I wanted, and so I'm happy about that. But now Vicky is in charge. And that worries me, because I think Vicky's a really smart, you know what I'm saying, smart person. And so she's been kind of like jotting down everything that Michael's gotten wrong. And so she's gonna, you know what I'm saying, make it and turn it into what she thinks this place should be. And so that's gonna be really interesting. And then on top of that, we have now Michael joining the group as a sort of like, I mean, he called it like his dance crew, but like he's gonna join the group and try to help them figure out what's going on with the Vicky thing. So it's like, how is this gonna work out? How is this gonna play out? Is Michael gonna be wearing casual clothing and not a suit? Is Vicky gonna be, you know, the person that's introducing all the characters when they first get there? It's gonna be really interesting. It really is. And so Mindy was great. She's always asking for coke, which is the funniest part. She's always into like porn and masturbating and all that, which is also funny. She is so over just having Eleanor and Chidi over, period. She had enough of it. She is not about it anymore. And then there were a few moments where it was like as if the crew that's a part of the whole game plan that Michael has, they're getting tired of it as well, where they're like, dude, every single time we have to relearn our new characters and all this good stuff. Can we just bring back the I gotta go to the gym? Because that was the best in the first episode, and every single time Eleanor wanted to, you know, tell how she was feeling, he would say, I gotta go to the gym. I don't know. To me, it was funny as hell. But anyways, just really interesting. Like I said, substance galore, if you will, when it comes to, you know, just how much there is story-wise in this comedy, where, you know, comedies usually don't do that. They usually just have like what's going on for the day, or a topic of the day, or, you know what I mean, like a theme or something for the day. This simply is just telling a story. It's like as if you were reading a book and, you know, on to the next chapter, and it all just flows so perfectly. Like the whole, it felt like legit, it felt like I was watching that for 10 minutes. Like I was watching a 10-minute clip or a 10-minute video on YouTube, where I was like, wait, we're already getting the little credits at the end. I feel like the episode just started. Maybe it could be because of the last episode being an hour long. Got my hopes up, like, yeah, we got an hour-long episode. Maybe we'll get hour-long episodes coming like from here on out, but unfortunately that's not the case. But absolutely brilliant. Again, I'm giving it a 9. I thought the first episode was great. This episode is great. Even though it was like kind of like all over the place for a moment, it just goes to show how all over the place Michael is right now. And so the fact that he's, you know, so desperate that he's going to join the team to, I'm assuming, make sure that Vicky doesn't make his idea, you know, her idea. That would be so twisted though, if like Vicky takes over and then she becomes like the architect and, you know, this like brilliant master plan. And interesting though, really interesting. But I mean, I'm enjoying the hell out of the show. I know I'm not supposed to say, I mean, no, because Chidi said hell, so I can say hell. But anyways, I'm enjoying the hell out of the show. I love the characters, the chemistry. I'm telling you, it's weird. It's like a well-oiled machine where like every single time I get to the review portion, I'm like saying the same thing I said last time and the time before that and the time before that. And it's just because every single time you get consistent, really great episodes. it doesn't cease to amaze me. Like, it just always delivers, man. It always delivers. And I can't, like, every single time I sit here and try to think about something negative to say about the show, there's nothing. I can't think of anything off the top of the dome. I guess the only negative thing I have about the show is that they give me such a hard time putting it on YouTube and how often they block it copyright wise. That's it. Everything else about this show is amazing. It should be called The Amazing Place because it's a really unique, amazing show. Everyone that's watched it, I'm curious because, I mean, I'm assuming that most people watch a lot of shows. I'm being introduced to shows, you know, a lot later in life, where when I was younger, I didn't, you know, jump into TV shows like that. And so to me personally, from what I'm watching right now, I'm curious to you guys if The Good Place actually, you know, would crack your top 10s, your top 5s of all time shows, because it's really unique. And it's only 3 seasons long, and I'm assuming they wrote the story and then ended it. I heard somewhere that, you know, they told the story they wanted to tell, and then they ended it on the note they wanted to end it on, which is good. I think more shows should do that. But, you know, where does this land in the all-time, you know, favorites for you guys? Because, like, right now, like, easily with the shows that I'm watching, and I'm watching some really good shows, this has to be top 3. It has to be top 3 because it's just that damn good. And it's a comedy of all things that has substance and so much, like, story being driven into it, where it's like, whoa, I'm not used to this with a comedy. I'm just used to dealing with the problem of the day in a comedy, or, you know what I mean, like, whatever the theme is. And in this one, it's like an overarching story that keeps going and going and going, and it gets better and better every single time. I'm hoping it continues to do that. I would be shocked if it didn't, because it's just a really entertaining story, and I'm loving it a lot. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Bees, guys.